Every sports fan dreams of seeing their team win a championship, and for me, that team is the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I consider myself the biggest Thunder fan in the entire world. For 15 years, I've been waiting to see the Thunder raise a Larry O'Brien trophy as they suffered heartbreak after heartbreak. Tonight in Game 5 of the Finals, the Thunder have a chance to move within one win of their ultimate goal. The Thunder winning a title would be the greatest moment of my life, and I can guarantee you, I don't stand a chance. I'm gonna cry my eyes out and be more emotional than I've ever been when that happens. So come with me on the journey as you see what it's like for a team's #1 fan to see their team be etched in history. This is Snapback Sports, our journey to find the best sports experience in the world.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Cone back here again today with another video.
Papa Cone here, standing in the rain on the beach. Connor's in Oklahoma City right now. Wish I was in Oklahoma City.
Proud mama of 3 Cone here.
Sister Cone here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
My name is Ryan, the brother of Connor, or 3 Cone, as most of you probably know him as.
We just can't believe that the OKC Thunder are in the NBA Finals. This is a dream come true.
If I had to guess why most people root for their favorite basketball team, I would assume that's who their family's rooted for. But Connor's different. Connor managed to find the Thunder all on his own.
If the Thunder end up winning the finals, there's not many words that truly explain what it's going to mean to him. I think it's just going to go down as the greatest day of his life.
SGA, MVP. Man they call Abe Lincoln. I prefer to call him the tree.
Proud of Connor. This was a passion of his. He started 12-13, started his YouTube channel.
It's Cone here, back again with another video.
Connor has been a true fan since he was 12 years old.
He was with the team when they were really good, with the good young future Hall of Fame players. And even when they were throwing out some of the craziest names that probably make for the best basketball polls of all time, he was still rooting for them.
I know a lot of people say we need to tank and stuff, but I really just can't find myself rooting against the Thunder. I'm always going to root for us to win, and wherever that takes us, takes us.
Connor is by far the biggest Thunder fan I ever knew.
Even before he began to talk basketball all day, every day as part of his job, the Thunder definitely had a spotlight in his life.
He's been a huge fan for a long time, and I really hope they're able to take home the big trophy for him.
The team traded players, they acquired new players, he bought new jerseys if necessary.
He was ready at all hours of the night in case there was any kind of breaking news. I learned what a Woj bomb was, I learned who to trust, who not to trust.
A couple times he cried when the Thunder had bad draft picks.
I don't need to tell you what the video's about. I don't need to tell you. You see the title.
Personally, I'm going to remember it as the greatest victory lap that's ever happened if it ends up happening, because I know for YouTube and for Twitter, he's probably got so much stuff up his sleeve and stuff he's been wanting to say for months, or things that people have said about the Thunder for years. So
if you don't know, Thunder just beat the Spurs. SGA 42, 8-4, 13-20 shooting, career high 6 of 11 3. SGA is a star. He's going to be a superstar one day. If you're not on the hype train yet, you better get on it now. He is a franchise player. People can tell me he's not. He can win a championship as the best player. I might be entirely wrong. I'm probably biased, but I believe in my guy.
He's been back and forth to the Paycom Center more times than I can count.
The reason I'm making this video today is because for Christmas, I got a really cool gift.
No way! Are you serious?
Tickets and a flight to Oklahoma City to see 2 Thunder games. I have never been to Oklahoma City. I can't wait to go. I'm super excited about it.
I remember we went to a game in OKC, and he said, I don't care if they lose by 30, I'm just happy to be in Oklahoma watching my boys play.
We just got a picture with Sam Presti. That's ridiculous. He's building a contender.
Yeah.
We got. He asked me if I wanted to sign a 10-day. I had to decline. I've got college coming up, so.
Just really want to say thank you all so much for the support that you've shown on this channel over the course of this year. It's been incredible. I never expected to grow this much.
I know this man is so happy, and no one deserves this championship more than him.
All jokes aside, I really hope the Thunder is able to take home this big win this season and make 3 Cone proud.
A Thunder championship would be a life-changing moment for him.
And I think this will now surpass him meeting Poku in an airport as his favorite Thunder moment of all time if they can pull this off.
Proud of you, buddy.
Let's get in there, OKC.
Go Thunder.
go Thunder.
Go Thunder.
Thunder up.
Thunder up!
Thunder up!
All right, how are we feeling? Game 5. Game 5, I'm feeling good. I think the Thunder are going to get the job done. Have hardly lost at home here in the playoffs, and it took that crazy Halliburton game winner in Game 1 to beat us at home. Game 2 was convincing. I mean, also everything's gone like so directly to the Nuggets series. Game 1 from the other team to lose for the Thunder in Game 1. Game 2, blow, win. Game 3, they're on the ropes 2-1, win in Game 4, win again in Game 5. I think we repeat that. Hopefully get it done in 6 this time, but I get a lot of anxiety on game day. Specifically, I mean this. I've never seen the Thunder this close to a championship, so the whole day the anxiety level's been like rising and rising. I'm confident that they're gonna get the job done, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit nervous. Also, there's a bison behind me, which, yeah, I mean, how can I feel bad when there's a bison, you know? Right, next up, we're going to, there's the park right there. Thunder do this event every time before a playoff game called Thunder in the Park. Live music, ticket giveaways, like food trucks.
They're giving away tickets?
They've been giving away tickets.
All right, let's go try and get some tickets.
We already have tickets, right? Boo! Boo! Thunder in 6. Oh,
how would you say this Southern hospitality is here? Like, that was pretty weak, Boo.
Yeah, people are kind of nice. It'll be a lot louder in the arena. I feel like right now, people, you know, they're just still warming up, kind of getting into it.
But is it an aggressive energy?
I don't know. I feel like Thunder fans don't really have like a full hatred for the Pacers. Like, I don't hate the Pacers. Yeah. I hate them because they're trying to stop us from winning a championship, but it's unfortunate it had to be them. They were this team of destiny, you know, game winners. Like,
do you hate TJ McConnell?
TJ McConnell, I wouldn't say hate, but I got beef with him. Just because, how do you steal, maybe more so beef with us because we let him steal 3 inbound passes in 1 game, but regardless. Can I get in the basketball at least?
Yay, come!
That's all you guys.
Hey, the one thing about an NBA Finals game in OKC in the summer, that man's got back sweat.
It's hot. The Bison I feel a lot worse for than me. You'll hear this in the arena.
What's the first word?
First word I think is Thunder. There's probably a good chance that it's Thunder. I got it. Love the fit. You're gonna see a lot of Alex Caruso's, I can tell you that.
You said if they won, you'd shave your head.
No, I didn't say. I pitched it as an idea if I was a little more insane and didn't love my hair more than anything. Been Thunder fan since day 1?
Oh yeah, I got shirts from when New Orleans came here. T-shirt for Wes and the other one for Chris Paul.
There you go. Those are big collector's items. That's going to be a lot for you someday.
If I could only get a signature.
Chris Paul, David West, hit my guy up with a signature. Yep. Anxiety levels, confidence, how we feeling on that?
Thunder in 6.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm nervous. It's that nervous energy. Yeah. You got to have a little bit of that. If it's not nervous, you don't care.
Energy in the building's going to be freaking electric, man.
I think it could be the loudest we've ever seen Take Up Center.
Pretty loud crowds here in Take Home. This one's gonna hit different, I know.
It's been 13 years in the making getting back to this point. Tell everyone who you are.
I am Thunder Rob.
What would seeing the Thunder win a championship do for the city? Like, what would it be? How would it feel for you personally?
For me personally, it would just be the culmination of a long journey. I grew up in Oklahoma, and I never expected us to have a major league franchise of any kind. We're a college football state. We love OU, we love OSU. For them to come in and unify both fan bases, they hate each other, but it's going to be the culmination of a long journey. And it started, actually, Indianapolis was chosen over Oklahoma City in the 1990s for a new United Airlines repair facility. And the reason that United said no to Oklahoma City is because of quality of life. City leaders and forefathers decided, let's do a little 1-cent tax. We built a new arena with it. We built a new civic center with it. We built the ballpark with it. We built a canal with it. We're getting the Olympics in 2 years.
Yeah.
How great is that? I mean, Oklahoma and the Olympics and the NBA Finals. I mean, come on now. Look.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It would be uplifting because everybody thinks this is a small market. Let them come here and their whole attitude changed. Charles Barkley used to call us a little what?
Oklahoma is nothing but vast wasteland.
And then he realized this culture here is something he'd never experienced.
It's a basketball city.
It's not only a basketball city, but it's the people. We have probably more natural disasters in Oklahoma than any other state in the country.
Yeah.
And we always pull together. We don't care who you are, what color you are, it doesn't matter. Time of need, we drop what we're doing and we take care of business.
If you look around, none of this was here 10, 15 years ago, and it's because of this team. You know,
yeah.
They did a lot for this city.
I mean, just even me, my first time here was, I think, 2022. And I mean, it feels like the city's changed rapidly.
20 years ago, you never thought that you would have a basketball team here, an NBA basketball team here. It's amazing, and we have been spoiled beyond spoiled these last 17 years.
Yeah.
But to win one, you know, my mom is the one that showed me basketball and showed me about fandom. And, she passed away a couple years ago. So being able to see my team win the championship would just be amazing, and especially seeing it from a rebuild.
Yeah.
Like, it's not an already built team that came in and they won a championship. No, this is a team that you had to cut it down to the studs and you had to build it back up. And seeing that happen just means that much more.
I was born in OKC, grew up in Seattle, was a Sonics fan and they've left. And I joined the team and I just said, bring me to OKC, back home. Seeing a championship would mean so much. We've been through so much as a franchise and as a fan base, losing Russ, PG, KD, like Shay's gonna be the one to do it. It's like, I'm gonna cry. I will cry.
Oh yeah, you and me both, don't worry.
Cry.
There's not gonna be a dry eye in that building. If you had to build a Mount Rushmore of Thunder players, 4 people.
Okay.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Let's go Russ number 1.
Yeah.
We love and adore Russ here in Oklahoma. He will always have a home here. Number 2, Shay. In my opinion, number 3 would be Nick Collison is Mr. Thunder. He's the only jersey retired up in the rafters here. For our 4th, I'm gonna go with Lou Dort, and there's some reason.
Love to hear the Lou Dort chat, love it.
So she brought a sign to a game that said, want to play rock, paper, scissors for shoes. And Lou Dort walks by and they play rock, paper, scissors. And Lou won, but he gave her the shoes anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
And how big were they? Like this fit?
I was gonna say, probably didn't fit. They wouldn't fit me either, don't worry. Thunder win the championship, Shay the franchise GOAT.
Easily, man.
Easily?
Statue, right here.
Yeah.
Look.
Plenty of room right here for the statue.
I mean,
we might have to move the bison a little bit.
Oh,
okay. On top of Devon Tower right there, maybe? The skyscraper the size of Shay.
Just don't make it a Dwayne Wade situation.
Yeah, let's keep it away from the Dwayne Wade situation.
Yeah.
So behind the camera right there, Jack, he's a Knicks fan. He's never been to a Thunder game.
Oh, baby.
I know, right? I put that for him too. So he's never been to a Thunder game. I tell him Thunder games are the loudest ones out there. He thinks Madison Square Garden is louder. What do you all have to say?
Your first game?
This is his first Thunder game.
You're gonna be shocked, especially if you're up in Loud City. You can't hear yourself think.
MSG in the playoffs probably is like a different experience.
No.
I'm just saying.
Been to games, Thunder games at Madison Square Garden.
Okay, and compared?
It's the greatest city in the world. It's the greatest arena in the world. It's simple, but it's not nearly as loud as what this place will be tonight. I hope you got some earplugs.
You want to tell the people that they didn't hit subscribe enough so we couldn't go courtside?
Yeah, you guys didn't hit subscribe enough, so I didn't get to get courtside seat.
If you guys want to see Cone courtside NBA Finals, please hit subscribe because that's the only way we can afford that.
Yeah, so actually they're gonna have me sitting on top of the arena through a peephole. I'm gonna be seeing the game because y'all didn't hit subscribe enough. So if you want to upgrade my seat throughout the video, hit subscribe and maybe retroactively, time machine kind of thing, they'll let me actually be inside the building. So appreciate y'all. Don't tell Casey, don't tell Casey. Don't tell Casey about the Lulu. 200, 199.99. You had your underdog subs tonight using my guy Cameron Williams. You get the Cameron Williams finals match jersey. The finals merch, it goes crazy though.
Did you buy any finals merch?
Other than this shirt, which I'm literally right there.
Yeah, he really wants a picture, if you don't mind. I'm trying to make this good luck so that every time you come to a game now, you got to run through every single picture.
Yeah, I got to do every picture opportunity.
Well, you got a 12-0 streak, right?
I am 12-0 my last 12 games. 12 straight Thunder wins. I've seen in person, home, road, doesn't matter.
Did you know that before Stat Club?
I knew I had a streak. I had no idea what it was. Like I was trying to add it in my head. When's the last time I've seen the Thunder lose in person? And I realized it had been a long time, but thankfully Stat Club, I was able to see all my stats. And
is it in person or at
in person, anywhere like Brooklyn, Madison Square Garden, Philadelphia, like anywhere that the Thunder played that I've seen them since January 2023, they've won. Yeah, so we even got the t-shirt exchange, which by the way, you have to wear the shirts. If you are at a playoff environment and they have shirts on the seats and you don't wear them, not a real fan. But they also have a t-shirt exchange. All the shirts come in XLs, but you can up it to 2XL, 3XL. I feel what we're talking about. Like they just are very accommodating. Everything here is accommodating. It's easy. It's not stressful. Not nearly as stressful as when I've tried to get to Knicks games and there's 30 people outside the arena trying to sell me fake tickets, and I'm also fighting for my life trying to get in the door in the first place. And also I show up in Thunder gear and I think people are gonna kill me. All those things.
Even as a Knicks fan, I am gonna put on the shirt.
Okay.
And it's really convenient because I didn't have to go out of my way, buy a ton of Thunder merch that I would never wear, but big merch haul.
Big merch haul.
I bought the finals patch. It's the closest I'm ever gonna get, but
put on the snapback.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on the hat, it'll look cool.
Good.
They got him.
Gotta put the shirt on. There's no other option. You gotta put the shirt on.
Now I'm like, you know, the New York in me doesn't want to put the shirt on.
It looks really cool.
Oh, they celebrate? That's hilarious. Why do you think there's so much pride behind putting the shirt on?
I think it's part of the unity that we talked with people a little bit about. Like, it feels like this is Oklahoma City's thing.
Yeah.
And so I think there is that pride of it being the only sport, the only major sport that's here. So I think it's kind of like a united thing. Like, the fan base is so tied together by that thing. Getting this guy to put on the shirt right here. I don't think I've ever seen someone be able to refuse. They will sit there for like 5 minutes on you.
Don't tempt me with the good time.
If you don't put it on, they'll go to someone else and come back later.
I love Oklahoma City. I've had a fantastic time. Posted all over TikTok about it. The reason why I think Oklahoma City, the unity stuff is cute and nice. I respect it. The real reason is why, because y'all's merch isn't that fire. We've got Kith collabs. We've got New York or Nowhere. We've got everything. So why would you want to cover up a Spike Lee fit courtside Timothy Chalamet with a silly cotton t-shirt?
Dude was in the merch shop hyping up the merch, and also was super high on the Lulu, by the way. He was hyping it all up off camera. All right, Paycom Center food review. I've eaten here before, but I've never had. These are chicken tinga tacos. I don't remember what the name of the place was.
Give me a little close-up of them. They actually look pretty good.
They smell really good. Not even trying to gas up because it's Paycom Center, it's like, you know, Thunder and everything. These are actually so good. Like, actually really, really good.
Here we go again. Comb with his favorable ratings. Everyone knew Thunder was going to be the #1 overall.
It's going to be #1 NBA, I'll tell you that.
I mean, fans and atmosphere, you're good.
Yeah.
Food are going to rate highly.
Really good.
Uniqueness, I mean, NBA Finals.
NBA Finals pretty unique. It's pretty cool.
City?
You know how I feel.
I like Oklahoma City.
All right, we got out Jackman. At this point, you can't even mess with me on the score. If y'all subscribe more, I would have been courtside.
Bro, how are we last row?
You bought the tickets. Not really a bad seat in the house. These seats, like, the view's actually kind of sick from here.
Yeah.
So I got the shirts, we're blue. Also, this. Do you know what this is?
No, what's that? Is it like this?
No, it's close.
Like that?
That could work, but that's not how you do it here.
Ah.
I'm not louder that way.
Are you guys louder because you use props? Like,
no.
Okay.
The props help, but it's louder just because of people yelling. Come on, Cash! Let's go!
Like, it's loud as hell with the fan bammers, but if that's why y'all are the loudest arena.
It's not. I promise you that. I promise.
Okay.
Cool pregame, but halftime, the GOAT. Red Panda. No one comes even close, but we love y'all so much. So we're doing a fan meetup. So we're unfortunately going to miss Red Panda. It's always tough, you know, you always want to see LeBron or Jordan hoop, you know what you can, or see Tom Brady throw the football. To not see Red Panda throw the plates, that's how much y'all have to know that we care about you, is that we're not going to see Red Panda stack 15 bowls up on her head using her feet on a unicycle.
21 minutes till tip.
Nerves are rising. It's becoming more and more real as the time gets closer. OKC! OKC!
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
The Game 5 winner wins the title 74% of the time.
Jalen Williams, nice feet inside. Hartenstein with the stop.
OKC! Okay! Yeah!
And the Thunder up 3. Now to Indiana. Williams, beautiful cut and finish. Jalen Williams with the flush. He's got 8 early points. Difficult shot. Hartenstein, beautiful bounce pass to Williams. Alexander looks, Wallace tries again, hits again, Wallace. Nembhard swings it, and that will end the first half.
There she goes.
Greatest ever do it.
All right, what do you got to say? Is this louder than...
It's louder than any arena in the NBA.
It's louder than any arena ever.
Yeah, hit cone, hit cone. So being in the finals, everyone thinks is obviously really fun. But as a fan, talk about like the stress. Like you spend so much money getting the building and then you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's so, when your team wins, it's literally the best feeling in the world. When they lose, especially me being like a content creator, it's like the worst, the sinking feeling you feel, it's awful. But like obviously it's so unbelievably stressful, but I don't think you realize it until your team is here. I think it was before game 3, the day of game 3, I don't think I ate. It makes me feel better that everyone's kind of going through it with me at the very least. So definitely worth the price of admission, 100%.
Here's McConnell, one man to beat, goes inside, lefty layup, banks it in. He's got 15 points. Crossover, gets in the lane, jump shot is good for TJ McConnell, magic. 6 consecutive McConnell points, McConnell to the rescue again.
TJ McConnell, what a quarter by him.
I actually hate TJ McConnell. I genuinely do hate him.
And it's only because he's trying to stop your team from winning.
Oh yeah, usually love him. Now, hate him.
Indiana is relentless. They're going to keep coming.
And they turn it over. Siakam down the other end, throws it down, and it's back to a 6-point game.
They should have cut it to 6. I will say, the one thing that really shows a good crowd, even when the other team goes on a run, like at MSG, we shut down. We are silent. That is not the case here. And they're trying to carry their team through this. OKC! OKC! OKC!
I'm always going to root for us to win, and you know, wherever that takes us, takes us.
J-Dub! I love this email. I can't even put into words what this means to me. This isn't for show anything, it's not a bit. I live for this more than anything. Job's not finished. For me, for everyone in this building, I get one more.
Almost 9 months ago, 30 teams gathered for the 24-25 season. Only 2 remain, and tonight we finally decide a champion.
It doesn't feel real. So many hours, so many moments, so many emotions. So many nights of disbelief, too many nights of belief. But this group worked for it. This group put in the hours, and we deserve this.
For the first time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. The storybook season is complete.